So Rasmus, you've been named the Premier League's Player of the Month for February. It's the first time you've won the award, so congratulations. And how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Of course, it's a big privilege to get this award, especially with the other contenders, which was nominated as well. So yeah, I'm very grateful and happy for the award.
And you scored 5 goals in 4 games, so it was very much deserved. When you look back on the month, as an individual, as a team, do you think it was a successful one?
Yeah, except for the last one against Fulham, of course. But we're Manchester United, so yeah, we want to win every game. So that has to be the target. And
you also won the club's Player of the Month award, so even more of a successful month for you. Great February, wasn't it?
Yeah, again, yeah, I'm very happy for that as well. But again, I have to give credit to my teammates. They are the reason why I've performed like I have this month. They are helping me. But yeah, from a personal point of view, I've done well. So I'm very happy and grateful.
And when you're a striker in such good form, do you go out into games feeling confident that you're gonna find the net, because you've obviously done it in so many games in a row now?
Yeah, I think I always like to say that I have the confidence before I go into the game. Of course, you get a little bit of more momentum going into the games. When you have scored and you feel like you're in a good form and in good flow, you just want the next game to come, right? Like they cannot go fast enough. So yeah.
And as a fan, it's great to see that you're scoring different types of goals as well. I think it's fair to say the West Ham goal was very much of your own creation, but the Wolves goal was a bit more of a poacher's goal. Would you say, is it, as a number 9, is it important for you to score goals like that?
Yeah, I don't really care how it goes in, really. I just want to get on the score sheet and help my colleagues and my team. So that's really what it's all about. I've, like you said, all type of goals. My favourite one probably has to be the chest one against Højlund, which I really liked.
I was going to say about that chest one as well, because I was trying to think, I was going back and I can't remember anyone else scoring with their chest. So was it just about having to adapt to that shot when it came at you and just try and work out the best way of getting it in?
Yeah, I think it was again maybe down to momentum and confidence when you're in a good flow, and these things just come more natural to you. I think I was probably not aiming for put it that well into the goal, but I was quite impressed by my own thought, turning the body towards the goal and try to see if I could actually get something out of it, which it ended up doing to perfection, I would say.
And the manager uses a phrase, smelling goals, to describe obviously strikers like yourself. Is that an example of that, being able to smell when the goal?
I think it's something, so most people talk about you just have it or not have it, but I always think it's down to how determined you are to getting the goals, and of course there's also some intelligence about it, because you need to kind of predict where the ball can end, and which you learn over the years, of course. So yeah, it was all about that.
And you scored after 37 seconds in that game as well. I think it was the quickest ever away goal in the Premier League for United. So does that show you have to be on your toes and ready to take the opportunity whenever it comes as well?
100%. When I get in these sort of situations, I always look at the goalkeeper's position. I try to, at least, if I have the time. And I was quite alone, so I saw the goalkeeper coming a little bit out towards me, and I just needed to drag it to one of the sides and get a shot off.
And that game was your 6th game in a row you scored in the Premier League. I think only Cantona, Ronaldo and Van Nistelrooy have done that for us before. Some great company to be in, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think Ruud did it twice, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but I want to keep going. That's what I always say to everybody, is also when you're in a worse period or when you're in a good period, it's always about, for me, to improve and get into positions where I can be a better football player, and then I take it from there, really.
Yeah, and it's not just about scoring the goals, it's about being a team player and helping your team as well.
Yes, 100%. Of course, my role as a striker must be I need to score goals, but for me, I think the game has changed a little bit during the last couple of years. I can't really tell how many years, but it's definitely being more needs to demands for every position, and also for a 9 has improved. So you need to do more than just scoring goals, even though that's your main priority is to score and find the net.
And on that theme, are you happy with how your relationship with your fellow attackers is growing, Garnacho and Rashford?
Yeah, with everybody really. I think like also in training we're starting to understand each other and each other's patterns, and we also have the freedom by the manager to really kind of change positions during the game as well, and I think our strengths suit each other quite well. So yeah, I'm grateful towards them and the rest of my teammates, also from the middle and behind and all these sort of things. I just want to keep improving and get up positions for the team and try to win something.
And it was unfortunate that you had to miss the last couple of games through injury, but are you ready and raring to go and get back as soon as you can and hopefully keep the streak going?
That'll be nice. Let's see. I don't want to put a date on it because it's just going to interfere with something, but I think we're not far off.
And we saw you and Leach at the Manchester derby on Sunday, so even though you couldn't play, was it nice to be around the matchday squad? Yeah,
it was an important game. Normally we don't go to away games, but I was off anyway on the day, so I thought I asked him to if we should go and support the boys and just be around the team, to also for the sake of us to like get the feeling and smelling like because when you're injured you can hang a little bit because you're not playing, and so to get in the changing room and get that feeling again, because there is an end of the tunnel. So primarily it was to support the boys, but of course for the sake of our rehab as well, it gave us a boost.
It's definitely great to see you back around things again and hopefully see you out on the pitch soon. But just finally, both these awards are nominated by fans, so have you got a message for them and thank you for...
Yeah, I can only say thank you to everybody who has voted for me. I'm very, very happy and grateful, and I just want to say that I want to keep improving and keep being Rasmus and just be better and better every day. That's my target.